Greetings, friends.
Satnam, and welcome.
We're just starting our live session. We'll wait for some people to gather. Meanwhile, you can write in the chat where you're from.
Greetings.
And just general hello. So just an introduction to this introduction. We're going to work on our respiratory system today. We will work on our upper body. We will cover all this in a few minutes. And this whole sequence is meant to prepare our body and our minds as well to be able to meditate. Meditating is not as easy as it might look, just sit and meditate. Meditation requires certain prerequisites. So today we will address this. We will try to do it through physical exercise, and we'll see how it works.
Let's start.
Yeah, I think we can start.
Satnam, everyone, my name is Harpreet.
And I'm Sanprem.
And we welcome you back to our channel. It is this place where you can begin your journey to awakening your soul's potential through the practice of Kundalini Yoga. So in this live session today, we will do a set that is an excellent preparation for those who wants to get ready for deep meditation and learn how to do it properly.
We will do some exercises that aim at purifying the blood and increasing the lungs capacity starting with whistling breath. During this breathing exercise, the nerves on the tongue will activate the endocrine glands such as thyroid and parathyroid, which are in charge of body's metabolism, among other things. Then we will work on boosting our upper electromagnetic field of the body. This will be done by a series of arm exercises that will make our thoracic cage more flexible, and by doing that will allow our lungs more space for movement and expansion, which is crucial for comfortable and effective meditation. We finish our exercise set by preparing our spinal column for stillness, and after that we will settle for a simple silent meditation before our usual final healing relaxation.
And this session is meant as an introduction to the meditation program that we start on Monday. So the program is given live every Monday and Friday at 7 p.m. EST for the rest of the month of April. The focus of this program is to train our mental fitness and health during these times when the earth and humanity are going through so much change, growth, and development.
Learning tools of mental hygiene and fitness will allow us to be the best versions of ourselves when challenged with any situation. If you're interested in participating in this program, you can find how to register in the description below. In the meantime, we wish you a great practice today. And for the next hour, let's dive into the sacred teachings of Kundalini Yoga. And as usual, we begin by tuning in with Adi Mantra. Adi Mantra goes Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. We will repeat it 3 times on 3 separate breaths.
Let's put it on the screen.
We will put it on the screen for you in a moment so you can read it. Here it is. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. The sound ong is really nasal. We feel as if we're vibrating the middle of our skull, where we have pituitary and pineal glands. Guru Dev Namo. Very simple. So we begin by sitting in a cross-legged position. Use any cushion or props that you might need. Just be comfortable in sitting position. We rub the palms together. By this, we are awakening the nerve endings of our palms. We have thousands and thousands of nerve endings there. Now, palms together in the middle of the chest, we find balance. There is a slight pressure between the palms, right in the middle of the chest. And let's make a few breaths with the eyes closed. Feel our lungs expanding on the inhale, belly is pushing out. And on the exhale, allow the air to exit, the belly is pulled slightly in. The jaw is closed, the teeth are connected, and the tongue, when we are not using it for mantra, is resting on the top of our mouth, flat. Let's make a deep inhale and start the mantra. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Now inhale. Hold the breath. Keep the breath in. The lungs are full. And exhale through the nose. And we start, as we said, with the whistling breath exercise, or it can be a meditation on its own. So the posture will be a cross-legged position of your choice, either lotus, half lotus, or anything like this. We connect the palms together and we stretch the arms all the way up above our head, hugging the ears with our biceps. We lift our spine and we lean back as much as possible from the hips, creating and keeping this straight line from the hips to the fingertips. It can be a very slight angle, and we stay in this position gracefully with whistling breath. We whistle on the exhale and on the inhale. And we try to keep the tone very stable. We do our best. Let's go.
Just a modification of the hand.
Yeah. At some time, because we're gonna stay here for a while, your hands might become a little bit tired. So to assist you with this, you can interlace the thumbs first to keep this lock, to keep your hands from separating. Or if that's not enough, we can interlace all the fingers except for the index fingers, making like a pistol. And this lock will help us. If this is not enough, you can bend the elbows a little bit for a few cycles of breath before we return into original position. And we always try to return into the original position with palms connected in a prayer position and arms are straight out. Let's get into position. And let's go. inhale. Hold the breath. Lungs are full. Stretch up. And exhale. Lower your hands. Return into perpendicular position with your spine. And we start working on opening our thoracic cage now. We have already started with this position of the hands, but now we are doing dynamic exercises for this. So in the next exercise, we interlace the fingers together. The tips of the thumbs are connecting. The palms are facing away from us. On the inhale, we stretch the arms in front of us. On the exhale, we return the hands to the chest. Inhale out, exhale in, as if you're pushing something away, creating the space for your lungs, for your thoracic cage, for your aura, for your presence. You're taking your space. Breathing is through the nose, eyes are closed. Just focus on having the hands or arms parallel to the ground. And let's go. Find space in your shoulders, in your thoracic cage, in your upper body, in your neck. Your neck is in line with your spine. The spine is straight and perpendicular to the ground. With every cycle of breath, your breath is deeper, bigger, more free. If you feel some tightness or even pain anywhere, mentally send the breath or the energy of the breath that you are taking in to that location. Envision that from your lungs, it goes by the channels, it goes to the place where the pain is, and it washes it away. Inhale, stretch the arms out. And exhale. And from here, we keep the same configuration of the fingers, of the hands. On the inhale, we stretch the arms in front of us, and then quickly we lift the arms perpendicular to the ground, lower them down, and exhale to the chest. Inhale again, holding the breath up, back to parallel, exhale to the chest. So inhale out, up, down, exhale. And let's go. Almost there. Keep up. Now inhale, arms are in front of us. Hold the breath, stretch the spine up. And then exhale, keep the arms in front of you. Now unlock the hands and palms are facing each other. Now we spread the arms to 60 degrees to the sides as if we're hugging something very big in front of us. And inhaling very deeply and slowly, we make the fists with our hands, and once the fists are done, we start bringing the fists to the chest very, very slowly, as if we are bringing a huge weight. And then when we reach the chest, we exhale explosively through the nose, and then return to the original position, and inhale, make the fists, and slowly, with great tension, we bring it to the chest and exhale through the nose. And we go like this, collecting this energy and bringing it to our heart, to our lungs. The chest is open, the shoulders are lowered, the whole upper body is free. The eyes are closed. Focus on the movements. Focus on the perfection of the movements, perfection of the posture. Do not drop your arms. Arms are parallel to the ground throughout the whole movement. Last few cycles. Finished your last cycle. Inhale, open your arms. Hold the breath. And exhale, relax the hands. Relax them on the knees, eyes are closed. Allow the circulation to happen in your upper body, in your shoulders. Our arms are extension of our fourth chakra, of our heart chakra. And every exercise that we do with our arms also works on our heart chakra and opening it. For the next exercise, we return in our position of the hands, which is interlacing the fingers. Thumbs are tips of the thumbs are connected, and with this we take this lock above our head with the palms facing up. Ideally, we put this lock behind our head, but if we cannot do it without moving our head too much, just keep it on top of our head. On the inhale, we stretch the arms all the way up, and exhale, we bend the elbows. Ideally, again, we take the lock behind our head or on top of our head. So inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Breathing is powerful through the nose, and send this breath into your arms to flush all this energy that we have stagnant in our shoulders. And let's go. Always synchronize the movement with the breath. Now inhale, arms up, keep them there. Exhale, keep the arms there. Now unlock your fingers and connect the palms together over our head. On the inhale, we turn the torso to the left. Exhale, turn it to the right. Inhale left, exhale right. And same idea with the arms. If it's too much to keep them just palms connected, we can interlace the thumbs, or we can interlace all the fingers except for the index. And let's go. Try not to lean back with your spine. Spine is perpendicular to the ground. The eyes are closed. Focus on a movement. Your lower jaw is engaged, the teeth are connected, and the tongue is in a proper posture on the roof of the mouth. Now inhale in the middle. Exhale. Relax your hands for a moment. Allow the circulation to return. Last exercise for the shoulders. We interlace the hands again as we did before with the thumb tips connected. And now we bring this lock palms down in front of us, right in front of our chest. On the inhale, we lift it to the level of the third eye, which is the level of the eyebrows. And exhale, lower it to the level of the heart, which is level of your nipples. So inhale up, exhale down. Again, we're clearing the space in front of us, our etheric space. And by this, we allow more movement for our lungs, more flexible thoracic cage. And these simple movements with the hands, they add up to very profound effect that you will feel in a few moments if you're not feeling it already. And let's go. Last 20 seconds, just few more cycles. Keep the breath full, keep your eyes closed. Now inhale, bring the lock at the level of the third eye. And exhale, relax the hands on the knees. Full breath in, full breath out. Repeat it a few times. Now we are going to work on our spine, the whole spine. Now we were focusing on the shoulders. Now we will go towards the whole spine. And first we will twist our spine. So for this, we extend the arms, palms up, parallel to the ground to the sides, then bend the elbows so that the hands are resting on the shoulders and the elbows are on the level of the shoulders as well. Inhale, we twist our torso to the left. Exhale to the right. The whole spine now participates. Use this momentum to unlock all the vertebrae. And let's go. Find your own rhythm of your breath, and allow your body to move with that rhythm. Do not drop your elbows. Now return to the center, inhale. Exhale, relax the hands on the knees, and for the next exercise we'll keep them there. Palms down, grabbing your knees, just palms are relaxed. And in this exercise we will inhale, lift the shoulders as high as possible, and exhale, drop them down. Allow them to find their space when you drop them. Very important to keep Jalandhara Bandh, which is the alignment of our head towards to our spine. So the neck is not concave forward. We pull the chin slightly in, aligning the back of the neck with the spine. So the back of the neck is long, chin is slightly closed. So from the hips all the way to the back of our head is one straight line, as straight as possible. Inhale up with the shoulders, exhale down. Half of the time pretty much we just relax our shoulders. We only need to lift them up, and then they will find their own space when we drop them. Chest is open. You can imagine that your hands, your upper arms are toothbrushes, and you are cleaning your spine from the sides, from all the tensions, from all the chronic pains, cleaning it, brushing the sides of our thoracic cage. Now inhale up. And exhale, relax the shoulders down. Feel free to change the crossing of the legs if you feel like it at any moment. And we finish with another beautiful exercise for the spine, spinal flex. So sitting in cross-leg position, grab the fronts of your shins with all the fingers connected. On the inhale, we open the chest forward, and exhale, we round the spine. Inhale forward, exhale back. Use the strength of your hands to pull your chest forward, bending the spine forward, and exhale, we bend backwards, rounding the spine. The chin remains on the same level, parallel to the floor, and the shoulders are down, they don't creep up. And let's go. The whole spine participates from the hips all the way to the skull. This is the last minute of our active exercises. Now arrive in the center, spine is perpendicular to the ground. Inhale. Hold the breath. Lungs are full. Stretch the spine up. Eyes are closed. Exhale. Relax. We have prepared our body. The circulation is in place, the hormones have been released into our blood, and now we settle in meditation. Very simple meditation today, sitting in a cross-legged position. The index finger and the thumb finger connect with the tips. The palms are facing up. On both hands, this is Gyan Mudra, the position of the hands that promotes knowledge and wisdom and understanding. The eyes are closed, spine is straight, the eyes are closed, and we try to focus on the tip of our head, on the highest point of our head. We roll the eyes all the way up, as high as possible. And we sit here in this position with long and deep breathing, settling in the stillness. While we're here, we can practice Ujjayi breath, which is the victorious breath. It translates. It's breath during which the air creates friction at the back of our throat and creates the sound as very similar to the sound of the ocean. Our jaw is engaged, slightly closed, without much pressure, but the teeth are all connected in a closed position. The tongue is on the top of our mouth, flat. The back of the neck is long. Perfect meditative position. Make sure that when you exhale, you expel all the air out so that you can create space for the new inhalation that follows. With every minute, spent in stillness. We descend lower and lower in meditation in our subconscious mind, allowing all the mental tensions that were hiding there, that we put there, that were forced there in our subconscious to be released and not to bother us anymore, not to worsen our habits or our reaction or our interactions, our relationships. Meditation will make subconscious, unconscious, and other hidden patterns. It will make it clear as day, and it will allow us to work on them, release them, and enjoy the cleanliness of our mind and mental clarity. Imagine that every cycle of the breath, when we create this ocean wave sound, it washes over us, takes everything that doesn't serve us away back into the ocean, back to the infinity, and brings all things that serve us, that we want in our lives, and brings it to us. Last cycle of the breath, and we will inhale as deep as we can. Hold the breath, inhale more if you need, if you can, and hold the breath. The lungs are full, spine is straight. Exhale, relax the position, and we'll go into our relaxation, healing relaxation, to allow the body to integrate all the changes that we have stimulated. So for this, we simply go on our backs and relax, pretending to be a corpse without any movement. Align your spine on the ground so that the lower back and the neck is as flat on the ground as possible on your mat. The legs are spread slightly apart, the feet are pointing to the sides, the arms are apart, the shoulder blades are connected or collected behind our heart. The heart is open to the skies. The chin is slightly closed to the chest. Eyes are closed and the breath is deep. And allow yourself to just drift away from your body. Allow your body to do everything that it needs to do. And we'll see you in a few moments after the relaxation. Now gently return your attention to your body. Return the movement to your limbs and fingers, your toes. On the inhale, legs are connected, hands are connected over the head and stretch in one line on the ground. And exhale, bring the right knee to the chest. And use the left hand to guide the right knee to the left, twisting your spine, keeping the shoulders on the ground. Twist as far as possible. Inhale, return in the center, and exhale the other side. So the left knee goes to the right, shoulders remain on the ground. Twist your whole spine. Inhale back in the center. Bring the knees to your chest and rub the hands, the palms and the soles of the feet together at the same time. Now hug the knees and start rocking and rolling on your back. And roll forward to return into the sitting position to close the practice. It was a great honor to guide you today. This is, as we have stated, is an introductory session to the program that starts on Monday, in which we will explore 6 different meditations that have very specific and deep, profound effect on our body. It's going to be a little bit less physical than today, but the meditations will be more interesting, more in depth, and more fun. So thank you for being with us today. We will close the practice with the mantra Sat Nam. We will repeat it 3 times to close the energetic space of the practice. We will repeat these mantras 3 times on 3 different breaths. So the palms are together in the middle of the chest. Inhale deeply for Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Thank you for being with us. Sat Nam.
Sat Nam.